Shore ocean testing on Eyewitness News at 6.
From the center square, Joan Rivers. From TV and movies, Lynn, Redgrave. From Lions Hope, Leslie, Easterbrook. From Andy Get Your Gun, Jim J. Bullock. From the Broadway stage, Reynolds. From the world of malaprop, Norm Crosby. From this old house, Vila. From the comedy stage, John Mulrooney. And I'm Shadoe Stevens. We are the new Hollywood Squares. And here's your music man host, John Davidson.
Thank you and welcome. Thank you, Shadoe Stevens. Welcome to the new Hollywood Squares. Hello, Squares. You know, I know it's Friday because you look so wonderful in our red sweaters from Sears.
Aren't they the greatest sweaters?
Oh, mercy. Best sweaters. We have a challenger today, and she's lovely and intelligent. Phyllis Spivey is here. Welcome, Phyllis, to our show. Hi, Phyllis.
Hello, Phyllis.
Tell us, stars, something about yourself.
I'm a native of Georgia, and I've been in the Army for 9 years now.
Give her a
Wonderful. How about
attention,
that?
baby.
Let's hear it for the Army. Good luck, Phyllis, on the show. On my right, our reigning champion. He's already won $1,000 and a trip to Hawaii. Jerry Hughes is here. How about a nice hand?
Hello, Jerry.
Tell us, stars, something about yourself.
Well, in my spare time, I love to camp and hike, and I'm certainly glad to be back.
Well, we're glad you're here, Jerry. Yeah, make it short and sweet. Good luck on the show. Here's how you do. Well, you win tic-tac-toe. 3 squares across, down or diagonally. Acquire as many squares as you can. You can win that way. Each game's worth $500. Third game, $1,000, so you can catch up. Whoever amasses the most money by the end of the show will have a chance, as someone already did this week, to drive away in a beautiful Buick. Aren't they? As always, our challenger starts. Phyllis, you earn a square by determining if the celebrity is giving a correct answer. Pick a square.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers! Joan, at the end...
Phyllis defends me and my daughter, and I'm proud to sit here and know her.
Yes, isn't that nice? But do you know this?
Probably not.
At the end of the French and Indian War in 1763, Phyllis didn't even fight in that one. 1763, France was forced to give something very big and very cold to England. What was it?
Princess Diana.
Don't encourage her. France was forced to give something very big and very cold to England.
Yes.
What was it?
We like to call it Canada.
Phyllis, what do you think? She says it was Canada, 1763.
I'll agree.
That was it. It was ceded to England after the 20th. Yes, circle gets a square. Jerry, pick a square.
I got a Lynn Redgrave.
Lynn Redgrave, actress, international lady.
Thank you, Jerry. I love my red sweater, John.
Yes, it looks nice on you. According to folklore, if during a wedding, a flock of birds flies directly overhead, what will this mean to the bride and groom?
Well, no one will touch the hors d'oeuvres. No. What will it mean?
A flock of birds
Jim J, cool
flies
yourself.
directly overhead. What will that mean to the bride and groom?
I think it will mean that they will have many children.
Jerry, what do you think?
I disagree.
No, she's exactly right. Circle gets a square. They will have many children.
Jerry, you should have stuck with me.
Phyllis Spivey, he helped you out. What are you going to do now?
Leslie Easterbrook.
Leslie Easterbrook from the Police Academy film. Leslie, all week long we've talked about the Police Academy movies. You've made 4 of them, actually. How much... Let's find out. Yes, this officer has something to do with this question. Now, how much do you know about policemen's equipment? This
is a personal question, a professional question,
This is Officer Paul Harmon, and boy, does he have equipment. We all know where his badge is. Yes. All right. There. Thank you, officer. Now, we know where his Sam Brown belt is. Officer, you can point. All right. Where his handcuffs are, officer? His handcuffs? All right. Where is Officer Harmon's monadnock?
I notice he's not pointing.
So I'm supposed to, okay, I see something here.
Do you have a little pointer
I'd love
there?
to stand up and go stand next to him.
No,
but
you must not get next to the officer,
a little light
actually.
here. I think this is,
Where is Officer Harmon's monadnock?
I don't want to hurt, I want this to be good for you. Yes. I'm, okay.
His monadnock.
Monadnock. Now, see, in Police Academy, everything's called a thingamajig. Put on your thingamajig and make sure this thingamajig is in the right...
No, this is called a monadnock.
Okay. I think I know this. Oh, wow. These used to be called nightsticks, what I'm pointing to right now, the long black stick that renders anybody unable for anything.
You're saying that is Officer Harmon's monadnock?
When an officer is
Are you pointing at his monadnock now?
When an officer is monad, he knocks someone down with this.
All right, Phyllis, this will be for the win. Now it's worth $500. What do you think, Phyllis?
I'll agree.
Good for you. It is the nightstick. Yes. Circle gets the spare $500. We're going to take a break and be right back. You know what is next? Secret Square Game.
You wouldn't feed this baby grown-up food, so why feed it to this baby? Feed him puppy food. Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food with the extra nutrition a growing puppy needs. Puppy Chow. Doesn't your baby deserve it?
America! I'm gonna check your board! Jacko and his mates are checking for Energizer batteries. Thousands of winners, $500 or other prizes.
You win! And you can too! So don't get caught without your Energizer! Oi!
Back when hot was cool, and cool was neat, and neat was crazy, and crazy was the most, the Dove Bar was all of the above. Introducing the 1956 Dove Bar. Born in a candy store. Really rich ice cream, hand-dipped in really thick chocolate. Original and the new smaller size. Now available at a freezer near you. Dove Bar. Still the greatest.
The Honda Accord. It's amazing. After all the trips it makes to the grocery store, Grandma's house, and the sunny shore, it's amazing that after all the crunches and splashes, that the Honda Accord retains more of its original sticker price than Mercedes or BMW. Now that's grace under pressure. Or maybe just amazing grace. Honda, from your Honda dealer.
Want more value for your dollar? Then come to Pathmark during Dollar Days. Starting Sunday, get Clorox Liquid Bleach. 4 one-gallon jugs for $3. Ajax Liquid Detergent. 2 big half-gallon bottles, $3. And Vintage Seltzer 4 one-liter bottles for just $1. Along with Dollar Days savings on all these items, too. At Pathmark, where you get more value for your you-know-what 24 hours a day.
Game number 2 is always our secret square game, and the player who chooses that could win this. Shadoe, what have you got?
Oh, Mr. Davidson, it's a trip to New York City. You and your guests will fly from Los Angeles to New York in the comfort and convenience of Continental Airlines full-service flight furnished by Continental Airlines, and you'll enjoy a 6-night, 7-day vacation in New York at the elegant Halloran House in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. A gracious hotel offering comfort, lovely amenities, and fine dining furnished by the Halloran.
Let's reveal our secret square to our home audience only. Jerry, you want to catch up? Take a square.
The funny and talented Joan Rivers.
Oh, that Joan Rivers, yeah.
Okay, Jerry, let's see.
Joan, we've all heard of the series of military expeditions known as the Crusades. Remember? How many Crusades were there?
Jim and Tammy's, Oral Roberts, Jimmy Swaggart's, a bunch. Jerry Falwell, Pat Roberts. It's either 8 or 9. I'll go for 9.
Jerry, what do you think?
I'll agree.
She hit it on the head. It is 9.
9!
We'll begin $10.99. Over to you. Phyllis, pick a square.
Shadoe Stevens.
Shadoe Stevens, the man.
God bless you, Phyllis.
Shadoe.
I will make it easy for you.
I have the answer. Go ahead, John.
No.
Go ahead.
Shadoe, according
I have the answer.
According
yes.
to the... Wait a minute. I have to do my part first.
Oh.
According to the quintessential quiz book, gynophobia is the fear of what?
Fear of, you know... It's a fear of gynecologists.
Phyllis, he says that gynophobia is a fear of gynecologists. What do you think?
Disagree.
That, Shadoe, is a caution. It's the abnormal fear of women. Circle gets a square. Jerry, pick a square.
Debbie Reynolds.
Yes, Debbie Reynolds is here. Actress, lady, singer. Debbie, during the Middle Ages, it was common to see a bear and a monkey on a street corner.
Yes.
Now, this was the beginning of what was later to be known as... what?
The Ed Sullivan Show. I don't know. A festival. It was a festival in the streets.
Beginning of street festivals. Jerry, what do you think?
I disagree.
Good. A circus. X gets a square. We're rolling.
Come on, it's as close as I can
Jim
get.
J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock. Hi, Jim.
Hi, John. Hi, Phyllis.
Jim, when young bullfighters are beginning their training, they don't practice on real bulls.
No.
What do they use instead?
Volkswagens. With horns.
What do they use?
Okay, they practice on wooden bulls with wooden... with
He's
wheels.
drinking herbal tea up here, John. I don't know what the hell he's...
You want to say mechanical bulls? I don't mean to put words in your mouth. Do you want to try that?
Well, a mechanical bull is a little different than a wooden bull on wooden wheels. Okay, let's get this straight here.
I'm sorry I brought it up. Just give me an answer.
Wooden bulls with wooden wheels.
Phyllis, what do you think?
I almost said something else.
Phyllis, the whole army is watching. This is for the block.
Phyllis.
What do you think, Phyllis?
I'll agree with him.
Phyllis! Oh, honey, come on up here. I'll give you some of my sun tea.
Phyllis, no, it's calves. I can't put an X there. You'd have to earn it. You said they practice on you. You were on the right track. You almost had it, but you were very far off. Jerry, pick a square. What do you want to do?
Jim J. Bullock.
We're back to Jim J. Bullock. Jim, this could be a series, Jim.
Oh.
It's called the Star of Africa, and it's the largest diamond in the world, 530 carats. Where would you find it? Where is it? Jim?
On a wooden bull. With wooden wheels. in Paris.
For the win. Jerry, what do you think? It's worth $500. He says, Paris.
I'll agree.
No, England. Circle gets a square. It's part of the royal
Jerry,
crown.
Phyllis, come on up to my
Circle
square.
gets a
With
square.
you.
Phyllis, you're still in there. Pick a square.
Norm Crosby.
Norm Crosby is here. Is that Secret Square? We were cheering so loud, Secret Square. Trip to New York City, Phyllis. We were there this year at Radio City. Did you see the shows from Radio City? They were so good. All right. Which of the following, Norm, did the legendary St. Patrick banish from Ireland forever? The English, the serpents, or the heathens? Very difficult question because it's a trip to the Big Apple, New York City. What do you think? St. Patrick banished from Ireland forever something. The English, the serpents, or the heathens?
John, this is an important question.
Yes,
There's a lot riding on this question.
Yes.
Phyllis, it was the serpents.
He says the serpents. Phyllis, what do you think?
I'll agree.
That is it. Norm Crosby may talk funny, but he's smart now and then. Circle gets a square. Jerry, pick a square.
Leslie Easterbrook.
Leslie Easterbrook for the block. Leslie, in general, do women have a more rapid pulse rate than men?
Is there a sale going on? I'll be there. Yes.
Jerry, what do you think?
We're faster at most everything.
Oh, really? She says yes. Jerry, what do you think? This is for the block.
I'll agree.
It is yes. X gets a square. Over to you, Phyllis. What are you going to do now?
Lynn Redgrave.
Lynn Redgrave for the block.
Yes.
Lynn?
Yes.
The crab.
The crab.
The lady in the chair and the chained maiden are all well-known what?
Adult videos. No, wait a minute. Chained lady and the chained maiden and a lady and a crab doing what?
I thought adult videos was pretty funny. I don't know. That's good. The lady in the chair, the crab, and the chain maiden.
Well, they sound to me like maybe they're types of dances.
Phyllis, what do you think this is for the block?
I'll agree.
Constellations. Can't put an X there. Gotta earn it yourself. Good game. Jerry, your turn.
Lynn Redgrave.
Oh,
Lynn
nice
Redgrave. Lynn?
Yes, yes.
According to the World Book, what is the leading cause of stomach aches in America?
The leading cause of stomach aches? Gosh, I'd guess maybe spicy food.
Jerry, this is for the win. It's worth $500. You could catch up right here.
I'll agree.
No. Overeating.
Overeating?
Circle gets the square.
Oh,
Over to you, Phyllis. You're still in here. What do you want to do?
John Mulrooney.
John Mulrooney, the man.
Phyllis, baby.
John, this is for the win.
How do you like this lovely sweater I'm wearing from Sears,
It
John?
looks
Isn't that
fabulous.
beautiful?
All my clothes are from the men's shop at Sears, and I love
There's more
Sears.
for your live.
At Sears.
John, according to the World Book, the Germans immigrated to the United States because of a severe depression.
Yes, that's very true.
The Jews came because of religious persecution. What brought the Irish immigrants here?
What brought the Irish immigrants here, you're asking me now?
Yes.
Might it because of the nature of my last name, are you asking me that question?
Possibly.
I think that it was Budweiser that brought them here. I might be wrong, myself. I would have to say, calling on me vast knowledge of Irish history, that it was a local war that brought them over.
Phyllis, this is for the win. You could catch up right now. You could win $500, though. He says there was a war going on. What do you think?
I disagree.
The potato famine, the crop failure. Circle gets square. $500. You got 1,000. Jerry, you could catch up right after this. You stay here. We'll be right back. You come back. I'll stay.
I swear I'm in Mexico when I sample Weight Watchers burritos. Tender flour tortillas filled with beefsteak or chicken, brightened with beans and peppers and spices. Or Weight Watchers enchiladas. Hearty corn tortillas filled with beef or chicken or cheeses, surrounded by the sauciest of sauces. Weight Watchers' exciting new Mexican entrees. Transport me south of the border. Esto es vivir.
Cindy's sleeping in snuggly softness. 'Cause Cindy's mom knows only Snuggle Fabric Softener gets everything that touches Cindy soft as me. And cuddle up fresh, too. Liquid or sheets, only Snuggle gets your wash as soft as me. Soft enough for even Cindy.
Ooh, whose bag is open?
Someone smells in here. Onions.
It's not us.
Why do we always get blamed?
It's the cheese.
The cheese.
She thought my bag was closed.
Oh, how can you tell?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock. Only Gladlock bags change from yellow and blue to green to seal in freshness. Freshness is locked in.
Now we can tell.
All right, a Gladlock bag. You look good in green.
Are you getting fresh with me?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock.
I'm Steve Bell. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 5:30 and 6, Philadelphia's new police commissioner is sworn into office. City union leaders say the recreation center in your neighborhood will look like this if they don't get the contract they want. Also, health and science editor Max Gomez answers your medical questions on Healthline. If you're headed for the Jersey Shore this weekend, you won't want to miss our latest Channel 3 ocean test results. And Linda has the weekend weather coming up. That's on Eyewitness News at 5:30 and 6.
Welcome back. In case we don't have time to finish our last question at the sound of this horn, we'll add up the score. Each X will be worth $200. Jerry, you need some money. Pick a square.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers is in the center. And she is on her way to Broadway. Joan, June the 20th now. You're going to be opening a Broadway Bound, the Neil Simon Show at the Broadhurst Theater. According to the Hollywood Sun-Tattler, we go from coast to coast. Can you catch the flu from a duck?
Only if you kiss him on the bill. I don't know.
Can you catch the flu
from a duck? Well, I know you can't catch the flu from dogs, because I have dogs in my house. So I would say you can't. No, it's just silly.
No, silly. Jerry, what do you think?
I'll agree.
It is absolutely true. In fact, many human flu viruses are carried by ducks to human drinking water supplies. Circle gets a square. Phyllis Spivey, pick a square.
Nonsense.
Vila.
Oh, Jimmy? Joan Rivers was saying nonsense. I couldn't quite hear you.
Vila.
Vila. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Bob.
Hey, John.
Bob, when I say nude descending a staircase, what should you think of?
It reminds me when we took a field trip on this old house to the Hugh Hefner mansion in Chicago.
Yes.
Of course, we were looking at the staircase, John.
Yes, I see.
No, actually, it reminds me of Cubism.
All right. Can you explain?
It's really the first painting by an artist in the Cubist style.
Phyllis, that was our horn. After this, we'll add up our scores. He said it is a painting in the Cubist style. What do you think?
I'll agree.
That's exactly it. A painting, anyway. I'm not saying Cubist, but all we wanted was painting, and circle gets a square. It is time to add up our scores. Well, I see by the old tote board that Phyllis Spivey is our new champion with $1,400. Very nice, Phyllis. Congratulations. Stay right there for a second. Jerry, by golly, you have been a great champ. You won $1,200 and a trip to Hawaii, and we thank you for coming back and seeing us once again. Jerry Hughes was here. How about a nice hand for Jerry? Very nice. Have a bowl full of keys, Phyllis. You've won $1,400 and a trip to the Big Apple, New York City. It's an exciting city. Pick a square. I mean, pick a key. Pick a key.
Square car.
It is Friday, isn't it? Now, which car do you think that'll start? Will your key start the Skyhawk? Will it start the Century? What about the Skylark? It could start the Regal, maybe. What about the Sabre? Phyllis, the whole army is watching you. Which car are you going to pick?
The LeSabre.
The LeSabre, yes, and the army. And good luck, celebrities. We'll be right back.
For my entree, I like the boneless chicken breast, lightly marinated, with the cauliflower, carrot, and broccoli vegetable medley. A side order of rice pilaf. At the start, the fresh tossed salad.
At friendly restaurants, we've noticed a lot of people ordering our new complete dinners. Could this have something to do with it? This free Sunday? Friendly's new complete dinner and free dessert.
I loved your North Atlantic Cod complete dinner with broccoli.
Touchstone Pictures presents the story of two sets of twin sisters accidentally mixed up at birth. One set was raised down south, the other up north, and neither set knew the other existed until one day at New York's Plaza Hotel they met. It's Bette Midler and Lily Tomlin. Lily Tomlin and Bette Midler.
You're so wispy, wispy, wispy.
You suppose it's hormonal? It's big business.
There's two of everybody in there.
Rated PG.
Now showing at a theater near you. Say, aren't you?
No photograph.
Please.
Well, how can I resist a man who wears Aramis?
The 35mm camera with built-in flash and a full-size Aramis cologne. An outstanding value for $22.50 with your purchase of Aramis Devon or 900. Big smart.
May I have your autograph?
Oh, no.
Now at any Strawbridge and Clothier store.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You'll get extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Sugar-free extra is unsurpassed in fighting cavities. That's right, unsurpassed in fighting cavities. And extra has NutraSweet.
Extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Extra helps fight cavities and lasts extra long.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find something fascinating. Pick up your copy of TV Guide today. It's the best thing on television, and it's on sale now.
It shows all our stars as good luck celebrities in this beautiful car. Shadoe, tell us about the car.
Well, the Buick LeSabre is a contemporary aerodynamic automobile with 6-passenger comfort and a vacation-sized trunk. The great American family car, John. LeSabre, furnished by Buick.
Worth $16,000. And on the count of 3, turn that key. Phyllis, audience and stars, help her out. 1, 2, 3. And come back and join us on Monday when our fabulous guest stars will be...
From the Center Square Broadway-bound Joan Rivers. From the Scholastic Square, Professor Irwin Corey. From the Sally Jesse Raphael Show, the one and only. From the upper left, Jim J. Bullock. From Good Morning America, Spencer Christian. From Switching Channels, Ned Beatty. From L.A. Law, Susan Rattan. From Out of This World, Donna Pesca. And me, I'm Shadoe Stevens.
Have a nice weekend. Goodbye, everybody, from the new Hollywood Square.
Hey, some of our departing contestants will receive the following. Gitano is always on the cutting edge of fashion and design, offering up-to-the-minute styling and exceptional quality. Gitano and new Miss Lee, smaller size Lee press-on nails in teen and preteen fun colors. Miss Lee press-on nails, and celebrate America with Hormel. Look for the Hormel coupon in this week's Sunday newspaper and enjoy their delicious, convenient products and revolutionary Wella So Fine Shampoo Mist. Just mist, lather up, and rinse. The pure essence of shampoo, Wella So Fine Shampoo Mist.